A little more. You can now play as the noise. So which words did I emphasize?
The noise.
I did this one. You can now
play as the noise.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, those are the words I was emphasizing. That's like version 2. You can now play as the noise. But that still isn't like excited, right? If you really want to do it, then you gotta say maybe something in front of it, like, wait, what is this? You can now play as the noise. Like, you have to get really excited, right? You can now play as the noise. So it's emotion, but I just put more tone into it, right? So if I had like, alright, let me write it out here. I can do it with a pencil. You can now play as, alright? So I'm just gonna make like a little graph here. So if I start here, you can now play as the noise. It's kind of like that. You can now play as the noise.
Yeah.
Hear the tone kind of going like that?
You can now play as the noise.
Yeah, like that. That's good. You can, some people on purpose, when they come to a thing like this, they might like make their voice go really high just for fun. You can now play as the noise, or something like that. You can now play as the noise. You can now play as the noise. You can now play as the noise. But I'm not a gamer. Like, you would do it better than me, I think, because I'm not a gamer. I don't do narration, like excited narration usually. I do like more like documentary style. So you are better than me. So I want you to feel the freedom to try out lots of things. You might even try 10 different ways. See if you can read it 10 different ways later, yeah? When you do this, okay? You could try 10 ways and then listen to them on your recording. And then think, which one sounds the best? And then just pick that one. Throw the others away. Yeah. You can now play as the noise. So that's how I'd bring emotion into it. But this is so important in your video that it needs like more. You know, it needs more than just emotion. It needs explosion. Yeah. You can now play as the noise. I don't know. Is that too much? Maybe. You can now play as the noise. Yeah, you can try different ways and see what you think sounds good, but something like that. You can now play as the noise. You can yell a little bit, yeah. And then in your program, if it's too loud, you can bring it down in the audio, right? You can bring it down. Let's make another one. Can you pick a different one? Maybe one that's not quite as excited. Maybe just a regular sentence, a typical sentence. Let's try one more.
Gonna take a while. Now you can play as the noise, but this time you got something.
We can use that whole phrase if you want. You can now play as the noise, but this time there's something new. This would be a great sentence. Can we type it out? I can write. Maybe I'll just write it, huh? You can now play as the noise. That was the first part, and then you said, what did you say after that? You can now play as the noise.
Now you can play as the noise, but this time you got something new. Now you can play as the noise, but this time you got something new.
He does something new, yeah? Or